Opposition leaders in Venezuela are crying foul. They've just been told that more than 200 voting stations for Sunday's local elections have just been moved.
They are closing many voting centres. Around 12% of the people in this state have to vote somewhere else, and they were only just notified. This centre was open until last night. The voting machines were here. The military came. Now it's closed.
Enrique Capriles believes this is part of a government strategy to discourage people in the state of Miranda that has traditionally voted for the opposition to head to the polls on Sunday. These elections are long overdue. They should have taken place in December last year. For months, the opposition has been taken to the streets to demand elections, accusing the government of dismantling Venezuelan institutions to hold on to power. The government rejects the accusations. It's told international observers that everything is on track for the vote.
Relocating voting centres is completely constitutional. Nobody is breaking the law. It was announced by the Electoral Council. What was decided is that in the places where there were incidents in the past, they decided to move them, and that is legal.
President Nicolas Maduro has said that the governors elected on Sunday will have to be sworn in and subordinate themselves to the Constitutional Assembly, a 500-member legislative super body that was elected almost 3 months ago. He also said that those who failed to acknowledge it could face dismissal. But the opposition say that the Constitutional Assembly is illegal because its election was filled with irregularities.
For the opposition, these elections are a chance to win some governorships and test the ground ahead of presidential elections scheduled for next year. The government is aware the world will be watching.
They're using them to wash their face and show the world that in Venezuela there are elections, that this is not a dictatorship and there is no hunger here, when all that isn't true.
The government insists the election will be free and fair. The opposition will be hoping for some big wins. Any doubts over the way the vote is run, and demonstrators will likely take to the streets again. Teresa, Al Jazeera, Caracas.